fuel sender unit in my Triumph motorcycle failed recently, and my mechanic replaced it with a new one. Thoughtfully, they left the old one for me to have a play with, so I thought I'd have a look at that today, cut it open and see if I could understand how it works. The first job was to remove the plastic cap out of the end. I just popped that off with a screwdriver. The outer tube, which looks like it's probably made of polyethylene or maybe polypropylene, was quite firmly attached to the metal base of the sender unit, so I figured it was easiest just to cut it off with a hacksaw. As to how it works, that's an interesting question, a little more difficult to figure out. So, soldered onto the face of the PCB, what I believe are reed switches. And when I pulled the float off and looked inside, and checked this using the metal screwdriver I had hanging around, I discovered that the slide has a magnet in it. So my guess was, looking at it, that the magnet in the float closes the reed switch as it passes over it and creates a different circuit, possibly a different level of resistance in the circuit. Since the thing only has 2 wires coming in, it's probably just sending a voltage through the circuit, and as the slide moves up and down, changes the resistance, and that can be interpreted as fuel level. To test this theory, I grabbed a multimeter and connected it across the incoming and outgoing circuit, set for testing resistance. And as you can see, as I moved the float up and down, the resistance changes by 5 ohms for each reed switch, which matches up with what I noticed. There's what appear to be little resistors in line in the circuit, each one of which has a 5 on it, so that matches the 5 ohm increment that I'm seeing on the multimeter. It's ironic that the sender unit actually still works perfectly well. The only problem turned out to be that the float had jammed on the PCB, so one little twist and it worked again. Anyway, the thing's history now and it's been replaced, but it's been an interesting experience to open it up and understand the internal workings.